welcome to the 30th show, and today my host as well, another Yo MC, is Aloy.
Hello, good evening everybody.
Okay, so anyway, once again, this show is designed for anybody to discuss about anything. If you have a project you want to talk about, if you're an artist who have a brand new song, if there's an issue that you want to discuss, just come here and just say hello. People in La Bodega, you all can actually make some noise. You don't have to be quiet. Everybody's like so scared. Like, we gotta be quiet. No. This is not like Jimmy Fallon show where everyone else shut up until you put applause, then you applause. No, everyone can talk. Okay, we've got some Mexican music going on in the background.
Yeah, actually there's some good La Bodega feel music here.
It's okay. Once again, we're at La Bodega Lounge. It's upstairs, so if you happen to be around the area, come up and just chill with us and talk. First issue we wanted to discuss, we like to go around the internet and look at what people are discussing. One of the biggest things people are discussing now is the brand new word that has come out from Dewan Bahasa and Pustaka. And the brand new word is
Tunafoto.
Now everybody flipped out when he said Tunafoto, because Tunafoto sounds like a fish and a photo, and how can that be represented for Photobomb? Now there is an explanation for it,
yeah.
Okay? But why do you Dewan Bahasa has to come up with?
Basically, right, in advertising, if you want to go on a billboard to put your advertisement, you got to use proper Bahasa Malaysia. Therefore, Tunafoto, if you don't already know, it's for Photobomb, right? So Photobomb is Tunafoto. So Dewan Bahasa has come up with a proper BM word, so that when we put advertising for phone and stuff like that, you get to use the word Tunafoto instead of Photobomb.
Now I actually got this guy called Aiman Rashdan Wong, and he explained it. There's a lot of explanation about Dewan Bahasa, but he says the explanation like tuna is an example of Malay affix or imbohan.
A euphemism expression. So basically, tuna, right, also can be used for something that's flawed, broken, or spoiled. So that's why it makes sense, right? Photobomb, someone spoil your photo. That's why they're using Tunafoto.
So it's just like this lah. Tuna is just add. So if like tuna cakap is like you messed up in your language.
Most probably we can use it that way.
Kind of.
Yeah.
So now tuna fish means spoiled fish. You're joking. Everybody calm down. Tuna fish is the name, of course, but tuna, they use the proper word, so therefore that's why we have tuna. So no one freak out, okay? Another issue that went around that's really big that I believe is brilliant for the country is all the rulers, all the royalty got together and passed down a decree.
Yes.
And I believe this decree started off with something simple, which is the laundry.
Yeah, the laundry. You guys know the laundry issue lah.
If you all don't know the laundry issue, it's still going on because this guy from Jakim said something and this one said something. Then the Sultan of Johor
responded.
And I respect the decree, because the decree says we should stop all the segregation issues, because if we start now, it's just gonna go way out of hand before we can control it. And I totally respect all the royalty for doing this. And just for those of you who disagree on this, let me remind you of your second Rukun Negara. Does anyone here remember? Y'all don't remember? I remember, because I was a prefect. You remember?
We got someone in the crowd who remembers.
Kepercayaan kepada Tuhan, first one. Second one, kesetiaan kepada raja dan negara. That's after that only keluhuran perlembagaan, kedaulatan undang-undang, kesopanan dan kesusilaan. So remember, the second rule, please don't forget that. If you forget that, then you get into trouble.
Yeah. The rulers have spoken. We need to maintain peace.
Exactly.
We're all friends.
No, that's the weird thing. I really don't understand that. I actually had a discussion with my Uber driver recently, and I was sitting down, and he's an elderly gentleman, and he says, I remember the day where there was no big fuss about wishing each other their own celebration. There was no big fuss about visiting each other's house when it's eating.
Correct.
But now, because of certain people who believe they are more righteous than thou, they scare people into thinking that you better not do this or else you won't go to heaven. So therefore, a lot of people are drawing wedges against each other. I give you an example. This actually happened. A group of friends wanted to go makan, so we had all the different races and religions in there. So the safest place I thought was a vegetarian restaurant. Now, vegetarian, keyword here, vegetarian.
Correct.
A friend of mine didn't want to step in because there was Chinese words in front.
Ayo, it's quite sad lah.
And I'm not joking, Chinese words. He says, how do you know there's no pork? And I say, it's vegetarian. Some Chinese Buddhist vegetarian don't even eat garlic.
Correct. They are the strictest lah, I think, in terms of
exactly.
diet.
So
the vegetarians.
when it's vegetarian, trust there's no. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody calm down.
I think it's just boil down to understanding. At the end of the day, we just need to understand each other. And
Yeah.
once we do that, I think we're cool lah. When we were kids, we played with football. Nothing about race.
Nah,
You get what I mean?
Exactly. Sports also.
Yeah.
No, let's drop race and not have race involved in everything. It just and religion just gets really confusing. And respect our rulers, okay?